All praises to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, double artist apostle, and elders in New York, Jim S. And salutation to Yakim around the world is teaching truth. My name is Maya, Ka'ala Nagabu, Chicago branch, Jim S. Alright, so we're going to start right here. It says, Obadiah chapter 1 verse 6, it said, how are the things that Esau searched out? How are his things? How are his hidden things sought up? So basically Esau, he for 1,000 years he's been basically conquering and conquering other dark nations, not just our nation Israel, and he take these dark nations, he take them down, he like dark skinned, what some people say melanated nations, anyway. So people of color, but when he conquer these nations, he basically take their treasure, then he'll take their culture, then he'll steal their culture and stuff, they'll put up like he's there, he'll take on their culture, pretend like he's them, and also all the facts that he has about the different cultures and another thing he does is he have facts about himself, particularly that he's I don't want to eat him, he's red, he's not white, also another name for him is Esau, 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 means wasted is he, so he had things like that, and he also had things that he does, he'll throw up like, so-called black on black crime. No such thing, no damn black on black crime, because there's no, black is not a color, it's a nationality. He throw a thing, but he won't talk about, the things that he does to his own people does among themselves, and he'll throw up, so-called black on black crime in the media to make himself look good and stuff, but he has the fact of what his own people, the everyday Joe's his pay he may does among themselves, to keep that image, that white image, because white, when he used white, basically, because white means purity, make himself like a good guy, and that's why a lot of people, they, particularly so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and West Indians, especially West Indians, they come over here, and some of them, not all of them, they come over here and they call us, slaves or lost space, particularly the coons from so-called Haitian with Travis Levi and so-called West Indians, Benjamin. They come over here with half information and stuff, and they view their brothers and so-called Negro brothers in a bad light, So we're gonna talk about one of the things that Esau like to hide right now. All right, so it says right here, it says opioid abuse in the U.S. so bad it's lowering life expectancy. It says, why hasn't the epidemic hit other countries? All right, and it's one of the curses that's coming off Israel, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American, West Indians, and it's coming back on Esau, the devil, the so-called white man. All right, going to Deuteronomy 30, verse 7. All right, it says, I'm going to read this little thing right here. It said, an image of the U.S. flag inside a closed business, Warren, Ohio. The city was once one of the nation's manufacturing hubs, but now struggles with high unemployment and a surge in opioid addiction. All right. So let me see. Damn, I lost that page. Let's see, America's going down. Esau trying to hide it. So, damn, man. I can't give it all. Won't. Okay, there you go. It says right here, it says, Ecclesiastes 12:4, it says, the door shall be shut in the streets when a sound of grinding is low. He shall rise up at the voice of the bird. All the doors of music shall be brought low. Right, man. It said, and the door shall be shut in the streets when the sound of grinding low. Made America losing all these jobs, man. All right. And he shall rise at the voice of the bird. All the doors of music shall be brought low. Right, man. The entertainment music is garbage, man. You know, it ain't like it used to be, but the main point is what I'm using is saying the door should be shut when the sound of grind is low. All right. So, you know, America's losing all their jobs and stuff. You know, it's one, you know, things that Esau trying to hide. And also this opioid use, man. All right. It says, the city was once the nation's manufacturing hub, but now struggles with high unemployment and a surge in opioid addiction. Right, man. It's because Esau can't cope with being and basically being poor, man. You know, you can't cope. He's weak. You know, it says for the second year in a row, life expectancy in the United States had dropped. It's not hard to understand why in 2016 there was a 21% rise in the number of deaths caused by drug overdoses with opioids, causing 2/3 of them. Last year, the opioid epidemic killed 42,000 people, more than died of AIDS in a year at the height of crisis. We should take it very seriously, Bob Anderson, chief of mortality statistic branch at the National Center for Health Statistics, told my colleagues Lenny Bernstein and Christopher Ingram. If you look at the other developed country world, they're not seeing this kind of thing. It said life expectancy is going up. All right, because the Most High destroying you, man. All right, bringing down Babylon. It says, in other words, no other developed country are people taking and dying for opioids at the rates they are in the United States. We have about 4% of America's world's population, but about 27% of the world's drug overdose deaths. What explains discrepancies? The U.S. medical system. America prescribed opioids significantly more often than their counterparts of the countries. In the United States, 50,000 opioid doses are taken daily every million residents. That's nearly 4% higher than the rate in Germany and in Canada, and double the rate in Austria and Denmark. It is 4 times higher than in Britain, 6 times higher in France and Portugal. As BBC put it, American doctors prescribe a lot. And that is a large part result of our health insurance structure. Unlike countries that provide universal health care funded by the state taxes, the United States has mostly a privatized system of care. As per se, insurance are more likely to pay for a pill of physical therapy and repeat treatments. Most insurance, especially with poor people, won't pay for anything but a pill. Judith Fernberg, West Virginia University School of Medical, told BBC. All right. So, you know, this is one of the things Esau he like to have, man, that he's going down. All right. And this damn devil, man. You know, just payback, man. It says, let's see. Slock Aki, I'm trying to pad it, acting up. All right, it says, all Damn, I can't bring out the scripture I wanted. You know, let's see, it's been staying back, acting up a lot. Let's see. All right, so here we go right here. That's why most are bringing down Edomites, particularly in America. It says right here, it says what? It says Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 3, it says Israel was holiest unto Yahweh. Means separate, man. All right, holy means sanctify, separate us from the other nation unto itself, man. Because he chose us. We're sacred people, man. All right. It says Israel was holiest unto Yahweh, the first fruits of his increase. All right. First fruits, man. All right. When you go to Exodus, the 4:22 says Israel, his firstborn son. All right. It says in the first fruits of his increase, all that devour him shall fear, evil shall come upon them, said Yahweh. All right. So that's one of many evils, one of the curses that come upon Esau for putting his hands on those 12 tribes of Israel, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and West Indians. So America's going down, man. All right, and we're basically at the end of it, man. All we need is just the RFD chip to be mandatory, and World War III break out, man. We going home soon, home to our homeland, Israel. So I'm gonna end it here. Shalom.